Good evening. Today we are privileged to have an outgoing Secretary General of the regime that is now going home. Let me give him this opportunity to introduce himself.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Barasa, the Secretary General of the University Student Organization, finalist in Medical Laboratory Science.
Thank you so much. You've served in this position as a Secretary General for 1 year. What have you done?
As a Secretary General, I want you to, I want to strongly believe that you understand the role of Secretary General from the Constitution of the AUSO way back, the way you've been saying the work of the Secretary General. As the name suggests, it is Secretary General, a secretary who is coordinating with all the 4 committees. That is academic committee, welfare committee, co-curricular committee, and finally welfare committee. If I may start with the academic committee, we've done quite a number of work that you can see as a student here. I may not mention the very work, but we've done a lot of work in academic. We've done a lot of work in co-curricular as far as the games and sports are concerned, purchasing of the games kits and whatever, balls, and yeah, just to mention a few. In welfare, you've seen how we've managed to actually deal with the matters, funeral, matters, welfare of the student who lives in various hostels, various homesteads, and just to mention a few. In finance, this has been the second time that AUSO has given the bursary, and I think this one is a recommendable work that I will request the next regime to be considering in their budget. Thank you.
What are some of the challenges that you faced as a Secretary General last year?
And that's a very nice question. We faced a lot of challenges. Not only I as the Secretary General, but the AUSO itself at large. First, it is the hostile environment that's being created by the people who are always against the student leadership. I want to believe that you understand that in every government we must have opposition. So opposition is one of the main challenges that we've been facing as far as the Alupe student organization, Alupe University Student Organization is concerned. Insufficient funds, as you've always said, it has been also a challenge, and yeah, I think those are just the few challenges that we faced as AUSO in this institution.
How are you addressing these challenges?
As a Secretary General, I've been raising these challenges in Senate. Now that I have the privilege of sitting in Senate and discussing, or rather airing out the issues of Comrade, we've been sharing these issues with the fellow senators in the Senate, and some of them have been dealt with, and we strongly believe that the next regime will continue stressing on the very matter that will be corrected in the near future.
Thank you so much for those clarifications that you are making. Now, as a secretary, were you facing internal challenges like the disagreement between the AUSO? Was there any disagreement between them? And if there was any, how are you facing it?
I want to say that we've been working harmoniously, we've been having peace as also. I think we've not had any internal disagreement as AUSO, as student organization of this a great visit.
Now, how were you working hand in hand in order to satisfy the need of students in the university?
As I stated earlier, as a Secretary General, I'm a General Secretary who has been working in all the 4 committees. I've been working hand in hand with the academic committee to make sure that any matters concerning academics are dealt with in co-curricular activity, all those activities that are outside the class, in purchasing of the games kits, all those activities that are outside the class as drama, music and festival. I think those are the things that we've been actually stressing on to make sure that the need of the comrades are met.
Do you have a legacy? Have you left any legacy in the Secretary General position?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, I've left a legacy.
Which legacy have you left?
Just to mention a few, this has been the first, this has been the second regime to distribute bursary. You've seen the mode of dressing code has changed. As you walk around this great varsity, you realize that the students are well dressed, well behaved. I think that is the major legacy I, as the Secretary General, have left behind.
What advice can you tell the incoming regime or those people who are contesting the incoming election?
Being a leader is not an easy work. It requires a lot of courage, a lot of perseverance, a lot of humility for you to work as a leader in this great university. For you to be a successful leader, you need to have teamwork. We've been having a lot of challenges from the outside pressure from the students. I think that has been the major challenges that we've been facing as also. But for you to overcome that, all you need is togetherness and teamwork. And I'm assuring you, or rather the incoming leadership, that if they consider that, they're going far.
Thank you so much, Secretary General, for your time. Thank you so much for giving us this time so that we can answer the question. Now, I want you to tell now the voters. What can you tell voters now? Who want to vote? The students themselves. What can you tell them?
I want to be very clear to the voters of this great university. As you all know, we've been having allegations that we have political sides, or rather the tribal politics that is being carried here in Alupe. I want to strongly disagree with them. I just want to tell them that let them come during that 28th to vote for their great leader, who they're sure with that this leader that they're voting in, they're going to represent them well for their welfare to be catered.
What are some of the benefits someone enjoys after being elected to the institution?
We have a lot of benefits, connection being one of them.
When talking about connection, you know, when you say connection, it's very large. Be specific and say this connection concerning what?
As a politician, as a young politician or aspiring politician who is vying at this varsity level, if you are elected, of course you'll have to, we have a lot of meetings. For example, the meeting that was actually set last year to discuss matters concerning the Dutch health, you'll actually meet several big people that you'll share ideas with, and I want to strongly believe that as an incoming, or as a young politician, getting such connection is actually a great success.
Thank you so much for your time.